Hello, fellow tacticians, and today we are going back into Mortarion. This is going to be level 2 Mortarion, as you can see right here. Level 2 Mortarion. We've got 2 tokens that we're going to be blasting both on. Definitely trying to maintain our spot here at number 10, and hopefully getting some good damage. Now, I've talked about this time and time again, right? Limfimdingi, right? One of the co-leaders of this guild. Absolute madman, still using Vindicta at a high level, and we got his permission to show one of his hits that he just did. You saw the damage. I've talked about him time and time again. I want to really highlight how cool this is, right? So let's pop in. And this is why it's a character that you get handed to you for free, right? So, and most of this roster is really simple to get, with the exception of Roswitha. Thaddeus takes a little bit, but he's easy to get. So let's go ahead and run through. So he moves everybody up. Now, I want to take a look at that, right? He moved everybody up just a baby step. So we didn't get a lantern on Mortarion there, turn 1, because he wasn't in range to hit anybody with it. So that means he's 100% going to do it in turn 2. So let's slow this down just a smidge. All right, so he tossed out the fire from Wazwitha. That means we're going to get the extra % damage going out. Now he's going to drop the blood letters here, right? And now he's going to layer on the fire with his Vindicta. He kills any chance for Poxwalkers there, doing that style. He backs everybody out, starts going for the attacks. He keeps Thaddeus within range of the Vindicta because Vindicta has a heavy weapon. Unfortunately, he needs to move the Vindicta here so he doesn't get the heavy weapon bonus, but now he just lays the damage down. He sacrifices Vindicta here. Might not actually be a kill because he has a strong Vindicta. Absolutely. So he prioritized that heavy weapon damage right there. That was really smart. He knew he could survive it. Would he be able to do that on L4? No. He would not be able to do that on L4, but it works on L2. Vindicta is able to survive that lantern. So, that is using the Suicide Archimado strat with Vindicta. A lot of damage coming out of Limfimdingi. Awesome, you know, it's really cool to see me, like, you using something that's not traditionally done, and having a lot of success with it. So, yes, there's meta. You don't see Vindicta in Nandi's Dirty Dozen, right? You just don't see it. So it's really rewarding to see him kind of, you know, do his own thing and have success with it. It's really awesome. We're going to do the little bit more of a traditional strategy here. We're actually not going to be bringing Yarick in, despite the fact that I just upgraded him a little bit. But, you know, let's go ahead and get ourselves postured in. So, for turn 1, we're going to move Aleph Null here forward. And unfortunately for both of our hits, we're going to be running the exact same strategy on both hits. And watching a lot of, you know, kind of the RNG of how things can, you know, run differently, right? So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move forward with Aleph. We're going to move Eldron into Doom position. I don't think we're going to go for a round 1 use of the Brazier, right? We're going to move Thad up, and now we're going to drop in the summons. Get the damage out, and I think we want to speed this up a little bit. Attack, attack, money. All right. So, one of my scarabs died. Everything's in a little bit of a kind of a stalemate position here. So I'm going to move Aleph up so he can't really retreat out. I could heal my Aleph Null here, or I can go for the additional damage. I think I want the additional damage. Now, what I'm going to do, a little aggressive here, I am going to go for the extra. Well, now I'm going to stay back 1 turn. I'm going to toss in the fire, and then we're going to rain Holy Hell down in here. We did just recently strengthen our Malgan Ra up a little bit. Boom, there's the lantern coming in. How do I want to play this one? I think we're going to move that up. Now, it puts him at risk, so I don't want to put him at risk. But we are... Yeah, we're going to put... Yeah. We're going to make a little bit of a risky move there. We're going to retake the high ground here. Is this the last turn? It is not the last turn, so we're probably going to lose our Raws with it here. And that's unfortunately fine. We're going to spread things out so we don't lose everybody on a single clap here. Hopefully we don't lose Eldrion. It's definitely possible. But, yep, that's what I thought. We did lose our Raws with a. We're going to get the attack coming in. Let's go ahead and use the active ability. So, real quick, let's attack with Raw. We have 247, right? If we hit here, it's going to be at least 12k, so that should put us at 260. Let's use the active, right? And now we talked about it in the last video that the active is 10 hits, not 25, Jace. It's 10 hits, but we know after 3 he takes reduced damage. So let's see if this is going to be worth using. It's not. Not worth using. I wanted to showcase that. So I could have done close to 260 damage on that hit. That's fine. We'll go back in. I'll do it again. Normally, I don't like experimenting for the sake of the video, for, just guild purposes, especially on this account. I felt like that one was a relatively low threat kind of go. But we're going to run the same strategy right back, and I want you to see the difference in numbers if we're able to highlight any of that. So everybody, same position, once again, here, set up. Okay? All right. Now, Aleph, over. I'm sorry, Aleph over, you over, and, let's see here. Yeah, move up, attack, attack, summon, attack, don't move, that would be bad, attack. Alright. A little bit of RNG there on the Scarab. We did lose one. Now I'm a little concerned if I'm going... Ooh, I should not attack just yet. I lost a little bit of damage on that one hit. So, once again, same thing. Move over, shuffle over, down. We could play for the optimized damage here, and I think we're going to. Same thing. I might actually heal my Aleph Null. I do want him to survive one more turn. I need some sort of shield. But I fully gave up the high ground right there, and that was doom. Doom and gloom for sure. Was it? It's because the Scarab died. It's 100% what it was. If the Scarab had lived, then we would have kept high ground. That is... Oh, why did I attack? Sorry, I got flustered for sure. That death right there was, not what we wanted. So yeah, it's going to cost us a lot of our damage, but you can see how that variability comes in for sure. And honestly, you're relying a lot on these Scarabs coming through and doing a lot of work for you. Still not a bad hit, 228k. So total, we did about $500,000 damage, roughly, a little under. But... yeah, Scarabs. Aleph Null needs to put in a lot of investment, but you can definitely see how that could go a lot more south if you, are on higher L4 difficulty, perhaps. If, you don't have certain things invested in. You know my team, so I'll Diamond 1. We've got the Diamond 1 Aleph Raw, and, yeah, that as well with 44 points invested. More points into this would be awesome. We're close to getting inescapable accuracy maxed. We've been kind of focusing a little bit more on Bellator because we want to increase our damage in other regards. But, yeah, that is a quick rundown on L2 Mortarion and just kind of how things have come along. I probably will be doing some of these each season just to kind of give updates, see if anything's changed. Maybe some things will change with the Neurothrop coming in because... we expect to see, Neuroparasite coming in and doing some work. This is at rank 12. It's 126 damage. That can stack up to 12, but unfortunately, it's only, a one hit. So, at the moment, it could only be a max of, 1,400 damage. But, you look at that, 126 times 12, and then you look at the passive on somebody like Roswitha. So... all right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back with more content later. Stay tuned. Peace.